Hey there, sexy souls. Okie dokie. I tried to start this and then it got a little, I don't know. It was very like disconnected. And so I stopped it immediately and I recentered, okay, to allow the message to come through appropriately. So welcome to Weird and Woo Woo, where the collective I read for is weird and we get a little bit of woo woo. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of in the name. If that's not your thing, that's perfectly fine. I hope you have a fantastic and wonderful day. For those that are sticking around, let me just remind you that I cannot read for all 7 billion plus people on this planet. So do me a favor and yourself a favor. Do not Cinderella this shit to make it fit. Yay. And I am getting a slight strain on the throat chakra. Okay. And given that I tried to start earlier and it felt like the message just wouldn't come through, it was very choppy. It was like, and I was like, hold on. It felt like I needed to regroup, okay? So that might be for somebody. Also, this is going to be a next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. Okay. So right now they're pulling me to New Era Elements. So we're just going to dive right in and go ahead and get started. By all means, get you some coffee. I do have a little bit of coffee here with me. It's like noon now. I had a very busy morning. Whoopie daisy. Ooh. Messages. So we have the page of, I'm taking them. Page of Swords. And then the 6 of Wands. So you're going to get some good news next week. Okay. Okay. Like very positive and victorious communication. Let's find out what about. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Something that you would love to do. Something you would love to do that would get you excited. Okay. So this is all the energy for you. Whoever I'm reading for, basically. We have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Something you would love to do. Some type of offer, some tangible offer that you would love to do and get you excited. It's like, ooh, like a new excitement. So, okay. So you're going to get some level of communication in the next 24 hours. There, I'm reading for. Work. Work. I don't know who is it that does it. Look at this. And abundance. Okie dokies. Here we go. We got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Yes. Okay. So a really beneficial, financially, positive, financially sound opportunity. Work opportunity. It feels work. We're going to say that. But it's a financial opportunity that can actually, it's almost as if, okay, so this is what they're giving me. Let's dive in. See how there's waterfalls here? I have gone walking before on hikes, all excited to see a waterfall. And depending on the season and the time of year and how that season has panned out, you get there and it could either be this gorgeous, luscious, waterfall that you can play in, or sometimes it's a dribble and sometimes it's shriveled up and dried and there's nothing there. This is plentiful. This is flowing. I just feel like it's like finances will get going again. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not dried out. It's not, there's no obstruction to the flow or anything else like that. Once it starts, it's gonna continuously flow. Like this is just a really good, let's find out. It's like a different, somebody has been begging, it feels like, let's just not get nitpicky on the fucking word. That makes you in luck. And it's like, I'm a human. And if my basic needs are not being met, then yes, desperation is a normal human reaction. And if you are speaking to the universe and you're like, this is what I really, really, really want. This is what I really desire. Because that's what the 9 of Cups is, right? 9 of Cups is your true wish fulfillment, contentment, the thing that would make you internally, personally content and happy, and satisfied, right? Beyond satisfied, actually, is what they said. 3 of Cups. So something is going to give you some level of freedom, financial freedom, and it's something that you've wanted and desired. It's going to make you very happy. Okay, so I now need to know more. Like, give me specifics. One that's hopefully will help with somebody knowing if it's for them, right? Because we don't want to give false hope over here. We don't want to give false hope. But I kind of feel like somebody was wanting to know, like, wondering short term about something. And it's a Page of Pentacles. I cannot help but think that there's some level of work that might be wrapped up in this, okay? Like, even if it's not, you know, like, oh, corporate job or something. Like, somebody might say, hey, would you do this for this amount of money for you? Would you do it? And it's like, oh, it like opens something up. But the thing is, got a lot of flow here, right? This season, especially because the 9 of Pentacles precedes 3 of Cups. This season is I don't know how to talk. I just learned. Like a continuous flow. Like it's an abundant flow. It's really going to be able to give you some financial freedom. It is gain, abundance, and joy. It says it all. All right, so they keep bringing me, I keep questioning it, but they keep bringing me to Hermetic Tarot, so we're just going to do it, all right? I'm going to put this on top so that you can see. There we go. So you can see all the, whatever. We want the victory one out there. I just feel like we need to see all the lovely little words. Can I still see? Okay, I'm looking. Nope, it didn't come out all the way. All right, Spirit, tell us a little bit more. Ooh, it's really good. I just realized we have 3 pages. This is a brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. So this is not something that would be like, oh, you've been entertaining for a period of time, or that somebody has, or like you've been interviewing for. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like, yeah, it's an exciting new offer. I feel like you're going to feel like, fuck yes, off of this, okay? So we have the 5 of Wands. Okay. Tell me, whoop. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, there's more in here. It's funny. Look at this shit. Okay. They act as if somehow there's a choice in this, right? We have flanking this, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Like needing to tend to so many things, but not having the capacity, the finances, the wherewithal to be able to do it. Like there's so much demanding of you. There's so many things that need your attention, that need you to be able to, things that you need to take care of. 5 of Wands, those things that are competing for your attention, competing goals, like things to take care of, right? And it's been a struggle, and it's been a struggle financially to be able to take care of that. There's just too much, right? Everybody feels this way right now across the globe. And it's flanking that. In the center, what we have is an option. A choice. You get, and it's a pretty big one. This is a Lovers. So whatever's on offer, it's like a pretty big, it's going to have a major influence if you say yes to it, okay? It's going to shift things greatly. Not only is it going to remove this shit that no longer serves you, right? The struggle that you've been having to go through and the lack. But the Knight of Swords is all like, this is a massive pivot in life. I always say the Knight of Swords, it's quick. On a dime almost, and whatever it is, it's final. It has some finality to it. So when you make this choice, you know what I'm saying? And the Universe card is the World card. Now, when I did the reading earlier, and I went for about like 8 minutes, and it was just so choppy, the World card came out, which is exactly what this is. The Universe card is the World card in this particular Hermetic Tarot. Okay, and so it's like, this is going to open up so much for you, and bring in a lot of options, and it's going to allow you to expand and have further reach. There's something about, and that was something that was in the last one, the beginning of it was something to the effect of building and expanding and moving beyond. Now, we do have two, again, it's a running theme, okay? People who've been watching these understand and know this, but these two are actually considered travel cards, okay? Like there's some level of move. There's a choice to be had. You're going to have some level of option show up that gives you the ability to move, period, point blank. That's for somebody. Absolutely. In the next 24 hours, something shows up that gives you the ability to move. Because we have a 180 right here, the complete pivot, cutting something completely out is what I said, leaving something behind, and it's a major change. And it's something that you get to choose. You have a choice in this, okay? And when you have two travel cards, it's like, that might be a move, okay? Especially when you have the World card and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is absolutely about traveling, like the process of traveling, the transition. There's some level of transition that's being brought in by this. And it could just be either one, having a further reach in something, being able to expand and have more opportunity. And of course, obviously, we're looking at abundance, right? Financial gain, financial prosperity. You're going to feel like, fuck yes, finally. You're going to finally feel successful rather than like this. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. And it's going to be something very tangible. So let's bridge together. It moves you out of something. See, the Six of Swords is like earned success. Like this, it's about fucking time. They're giving me the Lizzo song. It's about damn time. That one. One day I'll sing for you all. And you're gonna wish I hadn't. Okie dokies. So yeah. All right. Give me a little bit more on that. I want a little bit more clarity on these two right here. Ooh. Like you get a fucking break finally. Oh my God, it's travel again. Shit. I swear to God. Okay. Okay. Somebody may have, it may not even be a move per se, but yeah. Gosh, if we're talking about some level of some news, exciting new start, tangible new thing, financial, like you could be moving for work. Because, hello, Four of Swords is always the vacation card, right? It's the respite. It's the pause, the break, the reprieve, the meditative, the zen mode, like taking a time out. And that's why it's considered the holiday card. It is the vacation card. Okie dokies. Oh, it's happening fast. Like whatever this, if you choose this, it's going to happen quickly. Okay. And there's going to be a major change quickly, I want to say. Like, things open up and start moving forward and start flowing really quickly. Is this just movement? Is this like... Well, it was the Devil in reverse. It's almost as if there was worry and concern about material affairs, because this can be the materialistic card. It's like, it is, and if we've got this between the Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles, you don't have to worry about material matters anymore. You're not stuck. You're not beholden to something. You're not, because you know, like with the Devil, it's kind of like feeling trapped a little bit. And whatever this is changes everything, and it's meant to fucking happen. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull from a different deck. I want a little bit more. Yes, we're gonna use this one. I cannot believe this. Like, it has been a major theme, and I did tell people, those that are within the collective that I'm reading for, that those that are left that haven't gone through a location change, because the collective I'm reading for, everybody. When I tell you everybody, I can name off at least 8 that are moving. Not even fucking playing. And that there's something about what is for them is on the other side of this location change. And I'm talking absolutely your environment. Your normal haunts, your normal community, where you are. It's not just like, oh, I'm changing the environment of my job. It is where you live. An invitation to a social event. Accepting help from others. Time to move in a new direction. A positive resolution to a conflict. Have courage and believe in yourself. Don't give up. Follow through with this. There is some type of invite. I want to make sure that you all can see all of this. We're going to put this up here so that you can see it. There is some level of it's who or what is doing this. Between the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, please clarify that. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. And, you know, with Judgment being here, it's about answering the call. It is about answering the call. It is about Three of Pentacles. It is about working with others, being a team player. Letting other people help you, being a team, working with others on something. Okay, so let's break this down. Something's coming in. Something about the next 24 hours. And it's arriving to you. It's really good fucking news. It's a good offer. It's good communication, okay? It starts something new in your material world. It brings a lot of excitement to you, and you actually enjoy doing it. There's something that is like a natural, because with the Queen of Cups, this is something that's very natural to you. Like some innate talent or ability. And that you could give a lot to. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to go through this. And what it's going to do is set the tone for some level of financial stability and freedom. And once you have that financial gain, it's going to continue to compound. There's going to be a lot of abundance coming in as a result. And it's going to meet all the things that you desired, all that you wanted. It's going to be a lot of happiness and joy. It is a wish fulfillment in some degree. You have been in this energy of the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. There's been a lot that you've needed to tend to, and not having the capability or the capacity to tend to it. A lot of things pulling on your energy and areas that needed your focus, and not really being able to focus on any one, and it's been a struggle, right? Okay. The thing about this, lovers, and it being a choice is, take a look down here. On here it says, children of the voice divine. It's as if it's a major shift that you have to choose, okay? But that there's a level, the major arcana energy behind it, right? Like the type of shift that would happen is going to be on a major scale. All right. Therefore, it's a major choice. And that coupled with the Knight of Swords, it's going to be like, it's a definitive, decisive, once a choice is made, it's made. No going back on it. Does that make sense? It's going to cut a lot out and pivot your entire life. It is a 180. So whatever you've been dealing with here right now, 180. It's going to bring in a lot of options, a lot of ability to expand. And there is a level of I think it's going to put a lot of things to rest for you. Four of Swords is going to give you a bit of a reprieve, a break, but it feels as though it's going to, you have 3 cards talking about this is going to be the catalyst for some level of transition. So it's like, once you say yes, you can't walk it back, because I think this is the energy, and I've read this before, where it's like, when you choose this, it automatically closes another door. So if you say yes to a job where you have to move and you put your notice in, like, it's almost like too late now. You can't like get, oh, I don't know, and try to back out of it, because you've done, like, given your notice for where you live and everything. So let's say you've sold your house. It's like, guess what? You going now. Like, there's no going, you know. So it's a choice. It's a major decision, but it's going to really open up a lot of opportunity for you. Like, I just feel like somebody finally gets to expand, right? You get to move beyond the status quo. And there's a high probability that there's some level of travel that's associated with this, in the least. Travel, okay? Maybe somebody's inviting you somewhere or inviting you to do something, and it's like, look, you need to say yes, because this is going to bring about a major fucking change, okay? A major change. A change that's going to bring some level of new start within your material world, and it's going to be very exciting. You're going to feel passionate about it. It gets you motivated, is what I want to say. Now, if it's something that's faded, I got to be honest with you, it's something that's faded. It is a Tower moment, which we can gather between the Lovers and the Knight of Swords, where it's kind of like, this is a major trajectory change. And it's almost like, with it being like, whatever you were doing, not doing anymore. Like, life in and of itself is going to look different, okay, as a result. This is the change, the transition you've been desiring and wanting, that you wished for, okay? That's the Nine of Cups back there. And I want to say that you're no longer going to be stuck. You're no longer tethered to something. You're no longer obligated to something. That you're going to be able to release yourself. And I feel like they're also saying like it's something that you feel like beholden to materially. And you're going to be able to release yourself from that, okay? This is fated. This is meant to happen. It is going to give you the opportunity to create something more sustainable and more in alignment with what you've been wanting, what your wish was. Because what you've been doing up to this point is, it's fuck, no. It's been a no. It's been a no. This is a fuck yes, okay? And I think having the fuck no is kind of really amping up and amplifying this yes. You realize you're going to be dismantling something. Again, life is going to completely change, and it's going to give you the chance to build something new. It may require or include working with others. There may be a level of like building something. But I want to say that this also feels like some level of recognition for what you do, for your talents, okay? Because I always call it like the commission card, right? Like, Three of Pentacles, he's doing something that's his skill set that somebody else has asked of them. So that to me almost kind of like plays into the idea of believe in yourself. Like when this offer shows up, or when this opportunity, if you're being invited to do something, then do it, okay? And because it's an invitation of some sort. It's an invitation. Some level of proposal. And they're like, believe in yourself. Have courage. Do it. Follow through. Okay? Obviously, life has been out of balance. It's been very difficult. And it's like, this is going to be the foot in the door that you're needing to change things around, to get this Knight of Swords. So it is your victory. It is what's coming through. And the fact that they're saying this is like a favorable assessment of this situation. And it's time to move. Like, it's very favorable. It's time to move in a direction. It's time that you answer the call, that you follow through with this, all right? And just know that whatever this is, it's an exceptionally positive resolution to some level of conflict. It's in alignment with you, okay? Give me some more information about it being like, what specifically shows up within the next 24 hours. We did have the message, the news was the first thing that came out, but kind of give us a, okay. We're gonna use Kipper. You know, something, they're bringing up, like, one of the first cards from the last one was like being meticulous and patient, being mindful or conscientious of the words that you choose, and that like a long journey brings rewards. And it was giving the energy of like, like, maybe give yourself a moment to think about it before you respond to whatever this is. Don't go with your knee-jerk reaction. Because sometimes we will process out loud and it may make us sound either ungrateful or like we lack the confidence, or give somebody the indication maybe they shouldn't have chose us. And gather the information that you need to make you feel more secure about this, right? There's something about accepting this mindfully. Just saying. Oh my gosh. This is the answer, the wish you have to some concern you've had in your life. This is the answer. Distant Horizons is like the wish card within this particular deck. My poor cards, look at them. Water got on my daggone desk, I tell you what. Okay, almost, that one actually fell out. Are you fucking kidding me? It is some financial level up. I'm just gonna say it. This is a financial wish come true. This is gonna bring in a lot of great fortune, and it's going to resolve some level of concern that you've had. It is absolutely unexpected. I get the feeling that you're going somewhere you're not familiar with. Like, there's some level of, you thought you were, like, the situation wasn't going to change, that you were kind of stuck. And unexpectedly, you have a choice, an option, a decision to make. And you might be very uncertain about it. Give me a little bit of clarity on this. Because it's really soon. Okay, we don't need a book. Whoa! I'm telling you, somebody's moving. There's some level of expectation. Okay, for somebody who needed to hear this, you're about to be offered a job or something to that effect that's going to require you to move. Period, point blank. We've got the occupation. Like, really, this is a timing card, by the way. It means it's super close. It's next to you. This is the 24-hour card. So the offer in and of itself for somebody, and I don't know who this is for. Obviously, we are whittling down right now. We are whittling down, and I'm trying to get these messages out because I feel like January is going to be the pop-off point for a lot of things. And we're going to start moving into different energy. And so Spirit's trying to wrap some shit up and get things moving for certain people. So I am aware that this is kind of like, at this point when I get this nitpicky, I'm whittling it down. Something's exceptionally close. It is like really, really close. And it is some level of manner of making money and you could expect to have some level. This is stability, but this is the house. This is where you live. So why? I think this is just like, you're not really, this may just be in a place that you're not familiar with, in all honesty. You're not sure how you're going to be able to do it, because the false person doesn't feel like a person that you need to be worried about. It feels as if like, is this real? Is this not? You know, things are masked a little bit and you're kind of like, I'm not so sure. Ooh, here, I'm going to put that back in because that was not. Give me something on the imprisonment card next to the unexpected. Yeah, you're going to be able to move. I'm getting the energy of, like, with the main female, that's more like, the feminine is more about the creation, the idea, the gestation of something. It's not necessarily the doing part. So I had it correct. You're going to have an unexpected choice or decision to make, and you're going to move. Okay, one more on the false person. Just clarify if we can. Exactly what I said. Okay, so it is like, I don't know, I'm not certain. Is it or is it not? Is this a good thing? Because the courthouse card is all about negotiating. It is the back and forth, looking at the pros and cons, assessing all the facts. That's where the being meticulous and patient. Like, don't have a knee-jerk reaction to whatever's coming in. Like, oh, there's no way, I can't, and like, I'm not really sure. Like, don't, like, if something is offered to you, oh, be gracious about it. Be thankful for it. And give me time. Be very professional. Choose your words wisely so that you can, like, don't have a knee-jerk reaction like, oh, I'm sorry, there's no way I could do something like that. I wish I could. Don't do it. Think through it. I know you're like, I'm not really sure, but there's going to be support there. The community card is about going, because this, again, it is a change. And over here, they're like, look, and the other thing too is, like, don't take it too quickly. Like, you may be so excited, you may not have the desire to be like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you're like, because the negotiation card next to the sudden wealth, are you kidding me? Like, maybe this person is gonna lowball you just to see. Right? I mean, like, nobody's going to offer the best out the gate. So I'm kind of like, really be meticulous about this. I know there's so much, guys. So much. But for somebody, you're going to get that offer. And you need to mindfully and consciously, like, think about it, approach it, and be careful of how you word something. Because this is your reward. This is your reward. Give it due diligence. Don't assume that it's something that you can't trust, okay? There's a lot of beneficial, and it's going to get you moving. It's going to get you out of where you're at. All right, I'm going to wrap that up because that says everything they want to say. And that's very, very specific. We've had some readings similar to this, like, oh, something might come in, you need to, but never really with a timing. Like, the fact that I even asked, that they said in the beginning it was 24 hours, and then the timing is kind of like, well, what's happening? And they're like, it's exceptionally close. So just this is their guidance. This is their suggestion. This is exactly what you've been waiting for. All right, I hope you have a fantastic and wonderful day, and I will see you again later this week.